How's it going? We're just hopping back into Farming Simulator 25 as usual. We're going to hop into our um, career in Hutan, Pantai. I believe that's how you say it. I still don't know how to say it properly, but um, no matter, even if I do, I'm still going to worry I say it wrong. But anyway, you guys know where we're headed, and we're going to continue off with our career. The last thing we did there was we baled some grass into silage bales. Um, Now, we've got a few things leased out. I'm a little bit concerned about that. We're working on the silage bales. We have, of course, we've got our crops that we've been working at. We've got the rice crops there. I believe we also have, I think we got one more barley crop that is not ready for harvest yet, but will be. Um, We have our eggs that are producing, our should I say our chickens that are producing eggs. We have our honey producing. Well, you guys know what we got. You've been watching, but anyway, this we're here at the farm, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at what steps we've been working at right now. There's, our rice field's looking good. Our grass is back here. It's like we just put it here basically, so it's only about 12% fermenting. So it's gonna take a bit to ferment. We'll be keeping an eye on that because that as soon as it hits, I think as soon as it hits silage, like as soon as it's actually silage, um, I'm thinking we're gonna take it for sale. We need to build up the money, and we're not sitting in a bad place. I mean, we're at 39,000, but I'd like to take it in and get into like a bit more of a comfortable place. I'm gonna look at see if we can look here and see when is a good time to sell silage. I wonder if we're gonna be close to. We might not wait for a good time. We may just sell when we can. Oh, I just passed it there. So silage is, oh, we're just passing a good time. That's not great. Mind you, the bottom price is not much different than the top price. So really, is it going to be that big of a deal? So I'm not even going to worry about it. Like if you look, I mean, right now in May, at its peak, it's at, 221, and at its lowest, it's at 216. So that might be because of I'm guessing that's because of the mods I'm using. I think it's guaranteed prices mods or something like that. Um, but anyway, because of that, we're, there's not that much fluctuation, which kind of surprises me because when it comes to um, if you look at how we were doing with I don't know if we can see now, but the bread, for example, there was a more drastic difference. Yeah, like you see, there's a bigger difference there with the bread. Um, I don't know if that's because bread is like a production. Is that what it is? Probably not, because I mean, look at the buckets. Buckets are a production. So I don't know. It's hard to say, but I guess some stuff just naturally has a big change in price, and some of it just isn't much. But either way, what we're gonna do is exactly that. We're gonna wait until the silage is ready, and we're gonna take it for sale because I want to see what we get out of it. Uh, we we what the fields we used is that field 29 and 28, which has been connected into one, and also to the left of 29, I've extended that right down to the road. Now, that's all our property that we've got there. I've also got some more property behind there, obviously. There's a big chunk there that can still be uh, Like, I mean, we got to take some trees down. We got to deal with that. I may get into that a little bit more, but I want to get some better equipment to deal with trees and stuff, because I started doing trees a little bit for those of you who haven't tuned in previously in the channel in that exact area. I tried to, I was going to mess with cutting down some trees and see if I make some money out of that, because I know that trees are good money. Forestry is good money, but I was just getting too frustrated, so I bothered. But that being said, I'm going to hop over to the house here. We're going to start off by taking a bit of a nap here and getting things to the point where we can actually do something. I'm just going to look at what we got. Oh, actually, no. What am I doing? Jumping the gun, guys. Jumping the gun. Got to make sure I look at the right map. We have rice to harvest, so we're going to do that. Let's hop on the harvester. With that rice harvest. This we're not that bad on fuel. Some food. Let's see if we can use this food. Use this little fuel. That's cool. Yeah. So we're gonna stay on top of our fuel that way, because there was one time I got stuck there. I didn't pay attention to fuel. Really. I'm just going to start this guy working here in the field, and we're going to look around. You guys want to do that. Let's see what else. Get everything else ready, so we are good to go. I think I'm going to use, in that field, I'm going to use the smaller seeder. It's a little bit, having a second tractor. It's becoming a theme pretty quick. So I'm hoping that we had two, we got rid of the two, and because those two weren't, what I should have done was kept one. But those two weren't the tractors that we need. They don't do what they don't do everything we need. We couldn't put nothing on the front for some reason. Those running attachments there. So probably my guy's doing something wrong, but I don't think I could put the running attachment on. I'm gonna put this here for now. Probably find a better home for that eventually. I'm not even sure if we're going to keep that long term. I think we'll see. What I was saying is, I think I'm going to use the small cultivator on these fields, because if I don't do it myself, if I don't cultivate them myself, the AI workers, like the big cultivator, they don't seem like the big cultivator in these fields. In the other field, it's alright, it's a much bigger field, it's kind of necessary over there. I do like the little one on this one. I haven't got the time, because between this and the other machine, it's not like we're in a hurry to get to cultivation. Alright, so I'm gonna hop in here and harvest myself. everybody doing today? Everybody good? You're doing well? Farms running well. Those working hard on their farms. My goal here is to try and see if we can get a bit of a bankroll coming in. See if we can get some anything, so we can start doing some, start changing some things, start making things a little bit more custom. So that will just make things ours. Everything right now is very, very much the way that it came from. When we started the game, the house, the yard, everything's kind of the same. Like I'd like to put up some fences maybe, and change the buildings probably. I kind of looked at that building in the back there to see, just thinking about taking it down, keeping it open like a parking lot. Really, I probably would have done it if the money that we thought it was a little bit better. We don't really get that building. It's like $2,000. Not really worth tearing it down. And I might use there's that mod for those placeable triggers or whatever. So I may use that there, turn that building into at some point. Just now it can stay there. The buildings can stay there to get a little bit more. So to all our returning viewers, I want to say welcome back to anybody who's joining us for the first time. If you're your first time here, welcome. Do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe. That would help me in a big way. If not growing, that's what we're going to do here. We're kind of getting to the end of the giveaway that we're doing, but if you still have time, it's like the main one, but you can still take part if you go to our first video we ever posted. So the first battle with Venom didn't go too well. Go to that video, and you like that video. All you do is click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and then you comment on the live streams. Even this one here, you comment the letters G4L, that's the letter G, the number 4, and the letter L, all in capital letters. That right there qualifies you for a chance to get a $25 gift card for the system of your choice. Meaning if you play on PlayStation, you'll get a $25 PlayStation card. If you get Xbox, you'll get one for Xbox. I believe for PC, you get the same thing. So you still have a chance to do that. So head over to the first video that we have posted and hit like on that video. Again, the title I'll let you know so you don't miss out. So the first battle with Venom didn't go too well. So the first battle with Venom didn't go too well. So you really get this last really kind of if you go to that video, sub to the channel and comment G4L, you're in. That's all it takes. And it's a matter of waiting and see if you're lucky to subscribe. Anybody who's already done steps, I appreciate it. Helps me out and helps you out in the end if you end up being that lucky one. we're a small channel. We're not monetized, so things like this, contests like this, but like this is their second one that I did. But contests like this, do giveaways. That comes straight out of my pocket. I do it just to so you guys know that I appreciate you guys subscribing, so you guys know that I really do appreciate you guys being around. Without you guys being around, this channel won't grow. Without you guys hitting like and commenting, subbing to my channel, this channel wouldn't be. So that's my way of saying things. It's so very funny. So now, but a lot of rice harvest. Our grass field is not ready for it, so I think we're gonna continue with that for a bit, at least until we figure out if it's gonna be worth doing. It's something we want. I'm not gonna give up on it until we know what we're doing. I do eventually want to get back into our grapes. As I've said before, I'd like to get bigger the vines that we have in the backyard, that's not enough to justify having the equipment that we need. So what we're going to do is let those sit there, and then when we have a little bit more, we have the opportunity to put down more vines. And once we have more land, the ability to get machines, we'll get back into it. I did like doing grapes. I do want to get into the productions that deal with grapes. Know that we haven't gotten too much into production just yet. We've really only got the two. Got the grain mill there, and we've got big feet. They're very small, but we're gonna get into bigger stuff. We're gonna get into more stuff, into bigger stuff. I kind of want to, by the end of this map, I think, because my intention is to continue this map for quite some time, but by the end of this map, I want to say that we've dabbled in everything. So that's my goal. I do have another map that, if you guys recall, or if you guys look back, we did start. Red River Springs, or what was it called? I can't recall what that map was called. That's that other map there. We started there, and we'll go back to that one. Just this one here kind of got stuck here. Started enjoying what we were doing, and I kind of got stuck in go mode here. So that's what we're gonna do for now. Those of you who tuned in yesterday and you seen we got a pretty crazy grass field happening across the road here. It's going to be like that for now. It's not going to be doing anything like that. A lot of that space is going to be used. A lot of that field will be cut back for, as I said, production or something else. But for now, we're going to use it like that. I'm trying to, get as much as I can to that property. See if we eventually buy a little bit of equipment to our forestry stuff go a little bit smoother. Like we're not going to get deep into forestry anytime soon, but I do wanna see if I get maybe a more like a trailer that works a little bit better than the one I'm trying to use. Probably some attachments for the skid steer or something, or some attachments for the loader, or something to make our life easier when we do go into work. So for now we've been just using our rice. Pretty much everything we've been growing, we've been kind of just using organic grain. First one fed to our chickens. We've been basically using everything that we grow for ourselves. So I'm going to continue to do that because whatever comes out of that bakery has been good to us. Whatever comes out of that grain mill that feeds the bakeries. I think we're doing it in a good way on that part. I think earlier on I made a few bad choices starting off. Like I went straight into grapes. I dabbled in grapes, and I think that kind of hit us hard. Now we've got a bit of we got a full loan now. Like we're maxed out on loans. We can't take any loans right now, so we're kind of trying to work that off. See if we can do that down. But to do that, we need to get our productions up. That's why I got into the silage. I'm hoping that the silage really pays off, and we can use that towards paying that off and expanding the farm. That's my plans, guys. If you guys have something you want to see, done, you guys want to try something out, like if you think I should try something out, direction that I should take, by all means, do let me know. I'd love to get opinions and advice, because one, it helps out. Two, I'm learning like this. It's all benefits. So if you guys do have a suggestion, I will try to take it into consideration, and likely I would go that way. This is something that I really don't want to do. I like getting the advice of you guys. of our truck pretty soon. Alright, and that's it. Order our truck. Give that harvester and keep her going. Such a great, didn't go. Thanks again. They hit those buttons too quick. Okay, set this guy in the second field and we're going to let him go. We're going to hop on the cultivator, but you know what, first we need, since I've hopped over this truck, we get him out of the way. Set him here by the grapes because be good there for now. Grab this cultivator and get this done. If I'm cultivating, I guess I can grab that. You know what, I'm going to grab the big one. Since I'm doing it myself, I just bumped into that trailer as I passed by. That's, I gotta, you know, I'm going to slow down and stuff's getting bumped. And dinged and dented and broken, and it's gonna get bad for that. I've got, you know, take my time for certain things. I'm gonna fold this cultivator over it, and this way we, since it's me doing this, AI does not like this cultivator in this field, so that's why I was going to use the other one, just in case I, like if I was to put AI on here, they kind of, they go like I just did there, but they go in circles basically. Like, they spend a lot of time going in circles. So, I find it a waste putting AI on. the way I do it is I just in this corner and just look at this and then back up. I like to get, you know, every little corner if possible and make sure that I don't miss anything. If I do miss something, which, you know, it does happen, nobody's perfect. But if I do miss something, I try and get back. I like to try and get 100% out of every field. Back this up a little bit. I'm going to try and line it up right to the edge nicely so then you can pass by that spout nice and close to it, but not nearly there. Hopefully. I found that some stuff, as you pass by here, some stuff doesn't seem to affect the obviously that tire would. But I'm going to try and get as close as I can and see exactly how close we can get without. Should be good now. And that isn't the smoothest transition, but wasn't the smoothest passing by, so perfect. Alright, and then once you get the outside edge done, the process is just easy. You're tuned in, you're watching, and working on your farm. Let me know, what are you guys working on? You working in fields? Are you making deliveries to your productions? Or what kind of crops are you growing? I'm just curious to know what other people are doing on their farms and what directions they're taking their growth. I don't know how long this stream's going to be right now. I'm going to do a bit right now, and then I might stick in a live stream for a bit. Later on, like in the early evening, maybe after supper, I would probably come back on, because I'm thinking more of you guys are going to want to be checking out live streams around that time. It's usually how it ends up working. But I'm trying to see if I play around a little bit different times, see what works. We have one more little pass to get by, just on the left of this here, obviously. We are done with the cultivating stage of this part, this field. I'm going to turn on some lights. It's a little dark still. So that's it. I'm going to hold the cultivator here. Take it over to close to the next field there. And I'll take a look while we're waiting for this to happen over here. See, like this field up here is one we're going to want to get soon, sooner than later. I'll take a look at this and see what percent we're at. See, we're at 15%, some of it, 18%, some of it. So, you know, we're coming along. I don't know if, I'm guessing, even though it's on a trailer, it's still fermenting, right? I'm actually gonna, it should be fermenting. I can't see why it wouldn't be. But I'm gonna test that. This is not allowed. Oh, I guess we can't use our equipment in other places. I guess I didn't allow it to fold. That would be my guess. It didn't fold all the way, so it didn't want me. Okay. Now I should be able to. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to move those bales off that trailer. If we do get into silage as big as I'm thinking we will, we're gonna end up putting right here a bale storage. Use it on one of my maps. It's a really nice bale storage. It works really good. Go a little bit wider. Let's go on more bales. Go right there. This baler is just the greatest. I love this baler. This one right here. I'm just gonna hop over. I'm guessing that even though it was on there, it should still be fermenting. That's what I figured, but I just wanted to, for the sake of, for argument's sake, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, we've got a few bales there to do. Take to sale. And get back on the cultivator. You can actually start seeding this one here. Because those ones there are not silage. Those other ones are just straw. The ones that are wrapped are silage, the unwrapped is straw. just why I did it just for the heck of it, I guess. That guys, we're gonna hop over to our plunger. Some lights first off. Don't like planting it, but I don't use a dedicated farmer. We're working through the. Like I said, I've said in previous videos that at some point we will put lights around these fields when we do work at night. It makes our job a lot easier. This planter does not have the greatest lights. So for that reason, I'm not going to sit here and I'll let AI do it. Their eyes are better than mine. And I'll cover some of the other tasks. Even AI misses some, right? So at least they'll probably miss less than I do. When they finish that field, I'll go around and I'll look at it and see if anything's been missed, and I'll touch up anything that has been missed if I catch it. But I'll stick to I'll jump between the harvesting and cultivating. Just let the seeder do what they're doing. Pretty excited to see what's going to happen with that silage. And we can make good money off it. We need to catch a break. So we've had a little bit of bad luck, a little bit of my bad choices, I won't lie, but we haven't done super well as of yet. So I'm trying to change history, the history of the farm. I think the silage is going to be what's going to do it. I got a feeling. Going to go around, collect what's on the outside, try and collect every little bit. I've never placed a rice field. I'm just wondering if this would be beneficial for us to make any of these rice fields a bit bigger. Let's do that just yet, but a bit hesitant too until I can place one on the test map and see how they work. I haven't placed one just yet. So I think what's going to end up happening, I'm probably going to end up taking this to the point of where we can sell our silage. And once we sell our silage, I might end the stream at that point and continue on later this evening. I think that's a good way to take this. spring. So just so you guys have a heads up of what the plans are. Here, let him start harvesting here. So jump on the cultivator, cultivate that, and then I'll see where he's at that point. I think that's a good way to do it. Field 34 is a really nice field. Nice addition to our farm. I can hear the dog swimming. I just can't see where he's at. Where are you, buddy? Hopefully he's not near us. So we'll cultivate this. Up as nicely as we can. We can get by that in one shot, hopefully. We did it. much in the middle to get, and this one's done. Take this down to the last one. So the side's just not all in. These grapes are kind of in the way at the moment. We put them there. We thought we were going to go that direction. This one's too thick. Whoa. There we go. This guy here, good. So like this edge that they always miss somehow. Yeah, the grass field I created yesterday was, it's a little bit of a rough field. I won't lie, but it's, you know, it's a good sized field. It's going to bring us into money. I feel like it's a good field, even though it's a little bit rough looking. But again, we're going to touch that up and make some changes along the way. That's only like that for now. Once I get this rice harvested to the end of this right here, I'm actually gonna take him to repair just a door. Properly, and I got one of those little bush crops first. think if I remember correctly, the condition of the harvester actually affects the harvest. I believe it does. So I'd like to see if, I just noticed this thing was dire need. We're going to need to buy a new one of these, I think, because I'm constantly fixing this. So that's just costing us more money. If I remember correctly, these things are not that expensive. For us right now, it'd be a little bit too much, but considering it's a harvester, I think for harvesters, I mean, it's a cheaper one. Let's go take it to the current city. I feel like we got good money coming our way. I just have it. Yeah. Before I drive that way, it's gonna take me a bit to get there, so I'm just gonna check where this address at. I will finish this last little bit here. Red. Looks like it's just the usual outside edge that they leave. I'm missing from the middle of the edge. So it's just a little bit. Get that, and then I'm going to stay in this patch. This one. Right there. Doesn't want to supplant on this. I do it every time. So let's put this down in this field in water. Before we do that, put it down. Yeah, so this guy's empty. Yeah, I'm gonna run him over to the shop there just on the edge of our property here. It's a little bit closer to the house there. See if we repair this and get that done. So our shop is right here. Our shop area. So We got a lot of stuff that's close by, so yeah, everything's pretty decent except for like all the stuff that's nearby anyway is pretty decent. It's all the newer equipment that we've bought, except for this. Like, look at that, $8,550 in repairs. So that's gonna put us at 30,000. I'm gonna do it just because I think it does affect your harvest. We'll do that. We're down to about 30,000 bucks, but that's okay. We still got, we're putting a lot on that silage, but that silage is going to save our beehives. I got a feeling. It doesn't help the maintenance of machines and stuff. Up here. That's where it's on, so we just gotta lower it. Goes down. Hopefully this thing's running like, that was good for us. In here, is this thing moving faster since I fixed it? I think it might be moving. really good. All right, so I think we're good there. Only missed a section, I guess. All right, so now that we've touched up all the spots on the rice fields, we're gonna put this guy away. We'll put him away. We're gonna put everything away, so we're good. I like to, I don't know, what do you guys do? Do you put away everything that you use after every harvest? Do you just leave it where it is and just, how do you work it? You gotta stay here, because depending on how things work out, we might do another rice harvest, so this probably stay here instead of wasting time. Harvester is not ready. So we'll put him back on. Hello. Let's just harvest. So I'll finish up this harvest here, get this all cleaned up, get it seeded. Good. Take a look around. I'm gonna turn this off though, so the harvester and that's this, and obviously that quicker. This is quicker. It's good. It's good. So I'm gonna pipe out. I'm gonna into the breath. This is not the biggest harvest we've got. One of the steps somewhere we didn't do, or I definitely messed up along the way somewhere towards it. Because normally we get, trucked in a little bit. It's, right now we've only got 6,000 liters out of that harvest. We're short over 1,000 liters somewhere. But that's not good. Oh, I was trying to do something with it through the back, but then I realized there's stuff there, so I quickly took a left. It's my fantastic driving skill that worked. Gonna dump this all in here anyway. Park this truck here because we're done with it for now. They need lights like this on every single machine. Every machine should have lights like this. And then my working hours would be okay. Now all we gotta do is center, get it seated. We gotta get some more productions going. We gotta get some different crops and some different stuff going. And, very thin little line left. Looking good. Fold this. The cedar down to the next. Thing looks really rough. At least after, after the repairs, it's should be running okay. Get this here seated. I was going to leave these over here, but this doesn't matter. I'll pull them over and go put them away. That's what we're doing next. Like I was going on our last field, everything's going to be put away. We'll decide where we're going from here. I'm not sure. Like we're going to be, obviously we're going to have to, we're going to be sleeping because we just did the fields, and I'm thinking sleeping is going to be the next step. Get a rest, but I believe that before we get anything else we're going to have to harvest, I think we're going to have to sleep probably 2 nights. And that might put us at the silage sale point. Might just do it. I think it's actually only twice you have to. I think it's only twice you gotta sleep in order to get your silage to be fermented. I'll find out right away. Give this a bit of a bump. Okay. Let's see. That way everything's kind of easy to access if we need it there. This road's pretty busy for a farm road. There's cars going up and down. Guy's still going. I'm going to take a look at where we're at percentage-wise in this silage. I'm guessing about 20%. It wasn't too bad, 23%. So yeah, maybe we'll sleep once or twice and it should be ready to go. As for pallets, I don't think anything's produced yet. We got one. Might as well throw that one on the trailer, right? These straps aren't exactly lining up the way I'd like, but I think as long as you have them strapped, I think they still hold everything down. So it's not a huge deal. Take it clean. Chickens are sleeping or sleeping. Just sleeping. The bees are sleeping. Let's jump over to the hunter. See what's going on with that. We're getting to an exciting time, guys. It's almost time to sell that silage. That's what I've been waiting for. Waiting to sell that silage. I don't know what we're going to get out of it. Got a good feeling about it. I think that's going to be what changes the farm. Got it feeling. I'm really hoping I'm right. If you guys are watching this, if you do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe while you're waiting to see if we can get the silage sold. It takes a second and it goes a long way to help me. Help the channel. Growing without you guys, without your likes, subscriptions, you letting other people know about the channel and telling your friends, check out the channel. Without you guys, there would be no fun. That being said, I want you guys to know I appreciate every like, every subscription. I appreciate it all. So if you guys could keep them coming, that would be great. Thanks, guys. He doesn't want to do that last bit, so I'll take care of it. So we get good coverage. I'm just going to go a little bit on the side here so we cover it the entire field. Once we back up, that should be the end of this field. Everything else has been we're good. Take a look here. Just like I said. Yeah, we're good. Good enough for me. So we'll put this guy away and likely skip a night, see where we're at, check on our silage, see if it's ready for sale. If not, we'll see what our crops are at, if there's anything that is workable, needing to be worked. For real. Yeah, we're looking good. We're just gonna head over to the house, sleep one night, actually. Yeah, sleep one night, then we have to water the rice once, and then sleep again, water again. But in between there, if there's stuff that needs to be done, of course we gotta take care of that. Right now, everything is looking like it's still in the growing stage, except for those grapes. Of course, those grapes, we're not doing anything with them. So we literally just have to check on our silage and water the rice fields. This one doesn't need just yet. Which is odd. We planted them all on the same day. Probably just short just a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll look at the sides. We'll come back to that one. That one has to be. We have to water that one before we sleep, because if not, I think it's going to mess up our crop. What did I do? Something's not right here. I'll figure it out. Let's go check out the silage, see what's going on. Yeah, it's 38% fermented, so it's not there yet. So these are 41. 37, so yeah. Not there yet. We're going to have to sleep one more night and figure out what's up with that rice field as well. Right. Same process. We'll check what's going on. Our grass is good to mow. We want to get to that. I don't know if we're going to do that just yet. We might do that this evening. We'll flood this. That's the second time, so we won't flood that anymore. This one here. It's also the second time, so we won't flood that one anymore. But the one down here, this will be the first time we're flooding it, so it's going to need to be flooded one more time. Hopefully it'll allow us to do it more. This one is the only one we're going to have to come back to. Go and check that silage, those numbers, what they're at. Check our fermentation. We're at 88%, so we're going to sleep one more time and it will be done. We're not going to worry about the grass, because right now we could do it, but I mean the grass will always be there for us to cut, and I want to, I'd like to get this to the point of harvest, and I'd like to get our silage point of sale, because we will be selling our, we do have, that one. I'll leave that one there for now. I'll load it next after we sleep. We got a couple here. I'll leave those as well. So we're going to sleep one more time, and then we will look at our fermentation. We will look at our harvest. We will check it all out again. Okay, I got a feeling today is the day. We still, our crops, rice crops are still not ready. our grass field is still good to go. We can mow that at any point. We have um, one more watering to do. Then after that field, we're going to water that rice so I don't forget. And then we're going to look at our bales. Pretty excited to get these bales off to sale. Gonna put some money in our bank. There you go. So all fields have been flooded. If we go up and we try and flood this other field, it shouldn't allow us to do it. I'm gonna show you guys. The process that I've been using is water twice. Don't touch it again until harvest. Yeah, see, it won't allow me to flood anymore, so that's the process I've been using. So let's look at these bales. You guys think they're ready? We got a good feeling they were pretty close last time we looked. So these are silage. These are now officially, look at that, guys. We've got silage bales. So we're gonna grab our tractor. We're gonna load up to the side of those. We're gonna auto load them on the trailer. We're gonna find out where we're gonna sell these puppies. See where we're gonna sell them. It's the big day. It's our first silage sale. It's supposed to be life-changing, hopefully. If not, I'll tell you guys, I'm running out of ideas. I mean, there's lots of things we could do. But this is supposed to be a big money maker, this one. So with this trailer, it's a nice, easy trailer to use. Just, I got it for some reason in unloading. But you just put it in operating position and you pull up the side for bales. That's it. But because of the way we have our bales stacked, maybe I should get the skid steer. I'm going to grab the skid steer and I'm going to take those other bales out of there. Because we're not taking those in. I'm taking a full trailer of silage. So to do that, I'm just going to pop our bucket here up on the platform by this house. This little shack here. Just put this in here. Grab these forks. It's not the exact tool you're supposed to use. I think they work at the skid steer, don't they? They don't. Where is our skid steer forks? The skid steer forks are this way. Those other ones only work on the loader. That's okay, we got these. And I think these will pick up the bales. Those other straw bales. Put them over this side here for me. This one. Just so our trailer doesn't try and pick those up when we turn on the auto load feature. Everything is good machine. think we got 5 or 6 of these to do. Boy. This. Have a hard time here. Yeah, let's do it. That's something different. I really don't want to take these with us. Here with these bales. Eventually, we'll need it for something. But right now, we're just kind of that way. I'd like to clean up all these bushes around here eventually, get some, keep the grass look nice and clean. Do all of that. I'm gonna push this silage out of the way so I can get those other ones. I know I'm making a bit of a mess, but you'll see. It's a mess that is going to be easy to fix right away. Thanks to our beautiful little trailer there. Little walkie boats. We don't have to deal with these. We don't have to worry about these ones. They're going to be. Where are we? Push this back. Got one more out of there. Happy camper. I think I can do it. Got faith in me. Look at that. With style yet. Now when we pull our trailer up, we should just get silage though. Move our skid steer right here because we don't need anywhere else. I think that's all silage. Looks like it, yeah. Good. We'll hop in here, make sure it's on operating position. And we'll pull up beside our beautiful silage bales. There we go. Oh, I did that, but So we are fully loaded. We've got 28 bales on, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 bales that are not going with us just yet. We may, depending on how much this brings us, we may come back and get those 10 and sell them. Even though we don't have a full trailer, I might still come back and pick up just a partial trailer and take them to sale. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see what these get us. These are all silage, right? I'm gonna check one. And just selling bales, I think. Silage. It'll all be silage. That's the bad thing. On that trailer, it doesn't really say. It doesn't say, or at least I didn't see. It says round bales. What I'm gonna do? Doesn't take long to do. And if I sell these, they aren't silage bales, I'm gonna be pissed off. So unload here. I'm gonna get out and just double check that they are all silage, and then I'll just pick them up quick. It's not a long process. You guys see silage, silage. Looks like they're all silage. We're good. So I'll reload these here quickly, and we'll see where we're taking. Exciting! It's exciting. So the best place to take them would be where? All right, so the silage looks like the best price is at the biogas plant. As far as I could remember, it always has been at the biogas plant. So we're gonna take a drive out, even though it's a bit longer trip, but it's um, gonna be the best. Oh, right on. Look at that. We're actually selling at the peak. That just worked out that way. It wasn't planned, but nice. So I'll tag that because I've never actually been to the biogas plant. I'm not sure where it is. So we're going to take a bit of a drive and see what happens with this silage. gotta say, I got a good feeling. My gut tells me good things are about to happen. 28 bales of silage, we should get good money for it, hopefully. Just joining us now, we are off to the store to sell off some silage. We are going to the biogas, which is, I'm just trying to figure out our best route there. So I'm going to take my next left, which is right here. Always got to be careful when you're pulling a big trailer because this traffic in Farming Simulator really doesn't care. Care about where they got to get. This guy here, pretty wonderful. So I am going down a one-way to one way, so get that back, it's my fault. Going to these roads that well just yet. Hoping I didn't take a bad left turn there. No, we can make that work, I believe. I've never been to the biogas plant, I remember, or maybe when I did, I went around to collect those hidden farm balls. Probably just out this way, but other than that, I don't think I've been out this way. Hoping to get some big money. Big money. It's like a game show. You're like on a game show. Give me big money. It's going to be the best way here. We'll take the next right. That doesn't tell you on the bottom right there what you're carrying. It tells you you're carrying around bag, but it doesn't say what. Take this left here. Still guys, we're almost there. It's pretty dirty there. Indicator says it goes to the back. That's the back. switch views just for the sail. See if I can drive up there. That's not good. Here we need both. And both these. Oh, this is not going to be good. Pressing the little three. So far we're not doing too bad. We kind of started off bad, we kind of put in the wrong place. So set up maybe thin. Yeah. Good. Figure this out. There's a few spots that could be where you got them. I'm guessing this here would be for loose stuff, right? Put tails in there and try it. It's like drag, but everything else I could think of. Go up this one. Much luck here with bales. It's been a while since I've done this, so I kind of forget. I'm going to put them in there because if I could put them in, it's almost positive it's not wasting going. here. I think I remember something. You get paid out over time, I guess. I think that's the thing. But just for the sake of seeing, let me look where else I can go and sell these, because I need to look into. We'll take them to the animal dealer. We take a $6 hit. So no biggie, $6. Right, so the animal dealer is where I feel like it's going to be easier just to take it there, but it's probably going to be a heck of a drive, right? Yeah, way up the other side of the map. I'm going to take it there. We got our money right away that way, I believe. And then I will look into how the biogas sale point works. But I believe, now that I'm thinking back, I believe that you drop it in a certain place there, and you get paid out slowly. But I'll double check that later. But for now, I will take it out to the animal dealer, sell it there, be done with it for the time being. Either way, the amount of money we're going to get is not going to be a huge difference. So I'm okay with that. It's a little bit less, but you still have 8 or 10 bales or whatever it was back at the house. Be sold as well. If I'm taking the best route there this way. See, let's go around field 22 there. At least we're taking the roads in the right direction this time so far. I can change them right now. It's still too late. It's a bit of a, going to be a bit of a drive, but at least this way it's good enough. We're always stuck on the farm. We don't get to see the map that much, so. I can't get over how different the driving in this position, in this mode is. In the previous ones, I didn't like it at all. It was just difficult. It just feels different. Feels a lot different driving this way. believe we take a left here. Yeah. Take a left. In all honesty, it's almost easier driving in this mode. Look at the map again, see where our next turn is. I don't really want to miss our next turn. Not too bad towing this trailer behind us, but I just still don't want to be missing turns when we got a trailer. If I end up having to back up, I hate backing up this style of trailer. I think we're getting close to 840 meters away. Keep going this way and eventually we will get there. Right here at this intersection, it's going to be our best option. We're just going to go left. Seems to be the way to go. Probably could hit it from the right side too, but I'm not 100% sure. I feel more comfortable going left here, so that's what I'm going to do. Pretty sure we're going to do another round of silage with that grass. That grass field that we got now. This one could have gone a little smoother, but it didn't go too bad. So I'm thinking the plan is do it again. Do it again. So we'll take our next left there and then the first right. Just about there. This is quite the way to come with this silage, well, especially since how we went to the wrong place to begin with. But, well, we went to the right place, just I'm not sure how to make a sale there. Moment. Let me go with this unload. Hopefully if I drive over, as I drive over, it takes it. Not as much as I thought it would be, but you know what, for the amount of work that takes, that's not awful. I thought it would be a bit more than that. I'll take it. I will take it. That combined with the other work we're doing, it's going to be okay. I'm going to look at my map and see the best way back to the house, which is going to be our next right. I think I will pick up those other bales and deliver them right here to the animal dealer. And that'll be next for the next load when we do our silage, because we'll probably bring another load of silage here. When I do this evening's live stream, I'm thinking we'll probably get to the point of doing another silage delivery. At that point, I'm gonna see if I can figure out to take it to the biogas. Good thing is we're, you know, we're not losing money. We are gaining money, just not at a very quick pace. But with all the other stuff we're doing, it's going to be good. Just looking good. I remember silage in the previous farming simulators was just crazy. The amount of money you would make off the silage would be like, really, it was almost like cheating. But I'm not going to complain about what's here. I think that with that delivery that we're going to make right now, that's going to be about 50,000, somewhere, probably more than that. That'll put us over the 50,000 mark, which should be good. And we've got grass here to do some more silage with. We've got this field here to throw into our grain mill. So we've got the grain mill producing for the bakery's producing some bread, we've got the mushrooms, it's all going to come together. If I can sneak in here. Thinking I should be able to sneak in. We got it, so we'll just take these, and we got 2, 4, 6. If you guys wouldn't deliver these, you'd probably just wait till we get a full trailer, but I need to collect as much funds as I can at the moment. That's why I have to. I have 2 more bales there to put in. Just spin around, probably the easiest. Take a quick 1 lap around the rice sapling greens. Pull it nice and tight through the bales. Work. Okay. So we'll put this in transport position. We'll head back up to the dealer. I'm going to stop here for a sec right in the middle of the road. And I'll be quick. Or as quick as possible. I'm just going to ping this spot here because that right there is it, right? Oh, that's the restaurant. What am I doing? Where was that animal dealer? Where was that animal dealer? We just came from there. What the heck? Sawmill. Train station. door's over here, so we went up that way. That's going to be the grain mill. Right here, this is it. Animal dealer. So I want to ping that on the map. Just to make sure, because I don't go there very often. Just to make sure I head the right way. Barely ever go there, so I've been there a couple times. Really start obeying the stop signs. Gotta start obeying the stop signs. I guess I really don't have to. These guys are all speeding through here. Nobody cares how somebody drives around. So here I don't know if it's going to be better to go right or go left. So I'm going to take a look at this map and see, because I think you can get to it both ways. No, you definitely want to go right. And we're going to take the second left, not the first. Silage ground one. That's another 8,000. We're up to 52,000. The thing that worries me is with all the leasing costs that we have, is it gonna be profitable doing this? We need to buy some of that equipment that we need to do. I need to get to a position where we're comfortable enough that we can buy out some of that equipment, even if we just do it slowly. Head back to the farm, see what we're going to do next, and figure it out. We might actually end up mowing and getting ready for more silage, because, we're not millionaires, but we get ready for the next sale. I'll see if I can, the steps involved in fertilizing. Maybe we can get more bales out of that grass. Fertilizing. Figure out where we're going to put this. Probably right back where the bales were, what I'm thinking. That's a good place for it for now. So looking at our map, the growth map is telling us that what we should be doing is cutting grass. So what we're doing is cut some grass. We're going to cut some grass. That's going to be kind of our go-to thing to do here. That being said, I'm going to cut this grass and then I'm going to figure out, we got to look at when I have to look at when it's a good time to fertilize. Is I do want to do that. I want to figure out when to fertilize the grass and how the best process to do it. I got some advice yesterday from one of the viewers. I'm going to look at that with advice to see how that works. Because some of it, I've never done fertilizing the grass. I've always just done it this way. But I'm certain that, and obviously, if I fertilize, we're going to get a better harvest. We'll get a better yield. So we're going to need to do that. Just moving this so we can get to our lawnmower. This is the part of keeping things organized that is important. Is doing what I'm doing. I don't want to be moving this to get to that. The best thing is just keep it all organized, and then you don't have to do that. I've got this farm in a little bit of a mess. It's not quite to the level of organization that I would like, but we will get there. Thinking this thing is going to be this baler of ours. I actually like this baler. It's so far worked really well. I like how it works. So I'm gonna stick with this one for the moment. I'll tell you right now, that's not going to be where that thing stays. I don't want it to sits there. It's kind of too much. Make it more tucked away. Good thing about mowing, it's a nice, easy job. I was going to take a break back on later, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mow. Probably at that point. Wait. You know what? Maybe the rain is telling me good time to take a break. What I'll do, I'll just attach this here to that mower. We'll get it ready for mowing. This means I'll take a break. Mowing in the rain is something we want to do, so I'm not going to do that. Put this guy over here. One thing I'll do before we end the stream is get these pallets that need to go in the trailer. I'll put them there. You guys know how I am with my pallets. I like to put them in a nice and organized state. It was crazy that I put the pallets last time, and you guys just tuned into that or not, but pallets were kind of going out of shape. Had them all nicely stacked, piled on the trailer. That down, and they still did some kind of crazy thing where they were dumping all over the place. Everything went from piled nicely to, I don't know what to call it, what they did, but it was just screws are all over the place. Straps weren't holding, they wanted to bust the straps open. Quite the mess. Touch this thing. Did it come? Do your own thing. That's that one. To move this trailer. I think I'm going to. Move this trailer just so it could be loaded a little bit better. There's a better place to put this one. Can't keep down so when I move it, it doesn't. Yeah, just go back, not back to it. We'll get this one figured out yet. We're going to have everything organized nicely. We're going to have everything paid off. We're going to be making some good money. This can take us a month. I mean, I could use a cheat and get us there like right now. But we all know about that cheat. And I don't want to do it. I want to do it through everything. Like right now I got a government subsidy signed down, but it's the government subsidy. The time, whatever. It's a smaller one. It didn't give you a ton. I think it helped a little bit. So got a little bit of a grant. And it's helping me out. That's the way I look at it. But I don't want to go and do the big one where making millions, you know. It was too cheaty. I don't mind getting a little cheaty, but these straps, we're not moving. This guy. I wonder how something could pick up these pallets the way that you want to. Better to pick them up closer, sometimes it's better to pick them up later. You got one. That's down. That's good to go. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So the reason I do this is so you don't have to load like an entire trailer at a time. Like I've done before. Yep. Drop that thing. So it all load like that, nicely and smoothly. Great. We don't always look. realizing. Got that in there. Jump up here actually. Start the thing. It's just better I'll get at it. Eventually I'll be pro. Not too bad actually. Probably knock this back. Drop all this down. Then drop it. Pretty deep. Just not there. No wind on floor. They wouldn't be a scratch. Yep. So we're good there. Those are loaded. Oh, there's one more. We'll put that up too. I'm trying to grab this middle further back. So then that's because I know there's no more of it. There shouldn't be any more of it either. But I'll just set that to the case. So we're looking good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, this is what I mean. I did not load this like this. You guys see me load that like that. Put it nice and flat, and then we'll start to do. That trailer there was the one that was the worst. It's just kind of all over the place. If you guys go back and see my previous videos, you'll see what I'm saying. You look around at our other stuff, see if our doing anything. Got a full pallet of honey. Let's see if this. I'm not going to buy another trailer. Isn't it a pile of honey with trays, you know? Nice it produces. Just let it pile up. I think that's the best way to do that. Just for the time being. Maybe by some miracle we'll get an auto load pallet trailer. So whatever happens, kind of there's stuff needed that you can't do on console and just done. There's one pallet there that I kind of kicked aside that didn't it didn't get fully loaded, so I'll bring that one over. going to get sold eventually. So I'll just load this one on top of the other one and just fill this area with honey, and then we have a bunch of salt. And we use 1 person salt for honey storage. Until I figure out what else I want to do. Because I just want to let it keep producing and producing and producing. So I didn't put down. I'll put down any right now. You guys should. We've got 53,000. 3,000 per. So they're going to do this area. I think I want to go any higher up with chickens because I don't want my chickens getting stung. Eggs I'm producing less than that. And I'm producing the very slowly. We've got 28 chickens ready. So let's take a look at this. We've got 28 chickens. That's pretty cool. I'm going to let them get to, all of them get to full grown before I do anything to those chickens anyway. I'll see how quickly they produce eggs. And then I got a full chicken coop. Okay, so honey we've looked at, chickens we've looked at. I think we're good. Look at our map. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to end the live stream there. And we will, when we come back, we will very likely get into the mowing. We will get into harvesting this rice, and we will try to make some more cash. Try to build up this farm and see where we can take it to. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.